All right, I think I got everything set up. This is the evening of day 5. This is the live stream to give you the update. Today's update is called A Penny Short, but 200,000 strong. I'll explain that in just a minute. But look what I have in front of me, an empty plate, right? That's what I've eaten over the last 5 days. But in a couple of days, there's going to be something on that plate. I cannot wait. But all right, guys, welcome to day 5. This is the evening update. We're officially now over the 100-hour mark for our challenge. 109 hours and 27 minutes to be exact. 5 days without food. And let me tell you, I miss it. Eating is one of my favorite things, right? And so I miss it. I think about it often. I've been dreaming of food. I can even smell meals that don't exist. I walked back to the kitchen the other day and I waved at the refrigerator just to let it know that I'm coming back. But I've lost 12 pounds so far. So let me show you. Do you think that I look like I lost 12 pounds? Let me see. This is a side by side. The one on the left is the day that we started the challenge. The one on the right is today. Just a couple seconds ago, I took that picture. And so I don't know. I think that I look like I lost a little bit of weight. I look a little thinner. Of course, the cameras that I used were different, so the color quality is different. But I think you can tell it. So I have lost 12 pounds so far on this challenge, and we've got 2 days to go. So it's going about two. It was about 3 pounds a day, 2 to 3 pounds per day, and so that's another 6 pounds probably before the end of this is all over. But let's get past all that and talk about the real reason that we're here. And the real reason that we're here is because we just hit a huge milestone today, a huge milestone. We've now raised over $2,000 in this challenge. I can't thank you enough for all of you who have donated. And that $2,000 is fueling real change. It's real tangible change that's making a difference in people's lives. And I want to take the time tonight because I know I appreciate each and every one of you donated. I want to tell you about one donation in particular tonight. And the person, I'm going to keep him anonymous because I didn't ask if I could use his name. And what I know about him, I'm sure that he would want it to be anonymous. But one person dropped a donation for $999.99. And if you don't know what that means, that's 1 penny short of the $1,000 challenge that would make me fast another day. That's right. 1 cent shy of unlocking the extra fast day challenge. We didn't call it a challenge. We called it something different, right? Anyway, 1 cent short of unlocking that extra day of fast for me. And he told me when I was talking to him that he just didn't have the heart to make me go one more day. And thank you so much for not having the heart for that. But it did give him a big laugh to do what he did. And so I can't appreciate that enough for both of those reasons. Just like the post that I made earlier, I have to thank you for the generosity that you have in donating that much money. It's a really a big help in the efforts that we're making, and it's just really amazing that you did that. And my stomach thanks you for sure. All right, but in all seriousness, I want to make tonight about you, about all of you that support what we're doing, that have supported us in prayer, that have supported us in with finances, the people who've given, the people who've shared, the people who've encouraged, and especially all those who believe in the mission. Every single dollar that's been donated isn't just money. Every single dollar that's been donated is real impact for those that are in need, and it's real transformation. It's an opportunity to make a difference beyond what any of us could ever do alone. So today, because of you, not only have we raised $2,000, but we hit that $600 mark to build a home for the family in Uganda, a family that right now is living in a small hut that's smaller than most of our bedrooms. It's way smaller than most of our bedrooms. But because of you, you saw that picture before. I think we still have it. Maybe we can show that. You saw the picture of that hut before. But because of you, in just a few short weeks, that family that you see pictured on the screen now is going to be moving into a real home that has walls, that has a roof, that has floors, that has safety. Think about that. Because of your generosity, this family is now going to have a home, which is going to be a real physical reminder that they have been seen, that they've been valued, that they are loved. And I can't thank you enough for that. That's just one part of what you've done. Your giving is going towards not only that home, but healthy floors. It's going for shelter for those that are starting over, the mentorship program for the men that are trying to rebuild their lives. You're not just meeting their needs, you're changing their futures. And that's an amazing thing to be a part of. And I'm just so appreciative of every one of you. I do want to say something really, really important though. And that's, for me, during this fast, I've realized a few things, right? And here around the house, and sometimes on these videos, we've joked about it. And I've joked about how my wife made 2 pot pies. She did it again tonight, 2 pot pies. I love those pot pies. Jimmy was eating in front of me all day long. But for me, this fast is temporary. In just over 2 days, I'm gonna get to eat again. And believe me, I am looking forward to that moment. But for many people, hunger isn't a spiritual exercise. It isn't a temporary sacrifice. It's a daily reality. There's no countdown clock for them like there is for us. There's no guarantee that a meal's coming. And when you think about that, that's why your giving really matters. Because while this fast will end for me, the fight for others continues. And you're part of that fight. I know that we're not addressing hunger directly, but we're addressing the needs of those who live in poverty. And you're a part of that fight. You're the answer to someone's prayer. You're the reason that someone will have a place to sleep, the reason that a child will not be subjected or suffer from preventable infectious diseases that are caused by those dirt floors. You're a part of that. And I think that's an amazing thing. That's what your generosity does. It turns hunger into lasting hope. So tonight, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for believing in this mission. Thank you for believing in what we do. Thank you for stepping up. And if you haven't had a chance to give yet, but it's on your heart to give, there's still time. We have just over 2 days left in this challenge. I know that as we've gone over these 5 days, I've seen the comments and the engagements come into the posts 2 or 3 days later. So I'm going to leave the website up for about another week or so after we get finished, so that as those watch these videos, if you don't get to see them live, you'll have an opportunity to give as well. But we have just about 2 more days left in this challenge, and we're not stopping. We're not giving up. So if you want to be a part of this movement, then click the link. You can't click the link, but you can go to the link. It's right here. It's foundationsforchrist.org/fast challenge. Foundationsforchrist.org/fast challenge. Sponsor an hour if you want to, or make a one-time donation, or become a recurring donor. We have 2 recurring donors, and we thank you so much for you guys that are supporting our ongoing efforts at Foundations for Christ. And help us hit our next goal. Maybe somebody watching wants to unlock the next challenge, or maybe, just maybe, somebody wants to do the same thing and give $999.99 just to make me nervous about having to fast another day. You know, that would be the time to do it, right? Right before the challenge ends, right? The minutes before the challenge ends, to make that donation and make it go another day. That would be cruel if you did that, but it would be generous if you did it, and we would certainly appreciate it. Whatever you give, though, just know this: it matters. The contributions that you make are making a difference. It matters more than you know, and none of us could do this without you. We have to do this together. So we're in the final stretch of this fast, and I'm excited to see what happens next. So stay tuned, keep sharing, keep believing, because together we're turning hunger into hope. And I'm gonna try to write down everything that I experienced over this past week. So if you've never done such a thing, you can see what it's like, at least from my experience. And we'll see you tomorrow. same time, not the same time. We're going to probably be a different time, but in the morning, we're going to go live again on day 6, but the same place, and hopefully with an even bigger number to celebrate. Right, tonight is the night. Whatever you're doing right now, you can go on your phone, right? Foundationsforchrist.org/fast challenge, and you can donate right through your phone. So you don't have to get up from where you are. You can do it right on your phone, and you know that any donation, no matter how big or how small, is making a huge difference. And so I thank every one of you. Let me know in the comments, right? Engage. I love how people are liking and putting the hearts and the smiley faces, and sometimes the wow faces. I love that. But comment in the comments below, right? And I don't know. I was going to ask you to comment something. Now I can't remember what that is. But make a comment in the comments below. Engage with this. Oh yeah, let me know whether you think it looks like I lost the weight. I think it does. There's the pictures again. So make a comment in below. See if you think that it looks like I have. And so anyway, with that, we're going to tune out. I hope everyone has a wonderful evening, and we will talk to you in the morning. Bye.